Okay, enough crap. Time to dole out some thank yous for supporting this amazing night and amazing community. You know, the thank you portion is always the most boring thing that we do. A lot of people just, oh God, we gotta hear this again. But it's also the most important because the people that surround us and give us resources and money and time and energy are extremely important for our survival. So we have to take the time to thank them publicly. So I'm constantly struggling with ways to make it more interesting. So bear with me if I, come up with things that are kind of silly and ridiculous, but they add a little spice to things. So do we have any deaf people in the house tonight? Can somebody nudge them if they can't hear my question? Okay. Nonetheless, Darling Narita is going to sign the thank yous, even though there's no deaf people here, just because it looks cool. Okay, we ready? Always at the top, deep thanks to Mr. Tim Smith and the fabulous folks at Canon as they return for the 10th straight year as our co-presenting sponsor. Is that how you clap with that? Okay. And of course, the other co-presenter is our wonderful hosts, the Directors Guild of America, with special thanks to Tim Weber, Lisa Lair, John Larson, and the rest of the incredible Directors Guild team. This is their house. Did I go too fast? Okay. Thanks as well to our premier sponsors, HBO and Kodak, as well as our key sponsors, Focal Press, SAG Indie, the Writers Guild of America West, and of course our grant and product sponsors, Panavision, Laser Pacific, Light Iron, CopyMat Hollywood, KinoFlow, Hollywood Studio Rentals, and the Production Boys. I'd also like to thank, I missed that. I'd also like to thank our food and beverage sponsors, Chaya Brasserie, Michael's Bar and Grill, Fabulous Cafe, Heirloom Catering, Sweet Lady Jane's, Blue Angel Vodka, and of course, my favorite beer to pronounce, Phuket Beer. How did you sign Phuket? Ooh. Very nice. Well, that's it. Thank you so much, darling. Big hand for the lovely Darling Narita. But the thanks aren't over. We have to bow in humble appreciation to the rock-solid legion of VisionFest volunteers who make the impossible possible. Please know that they truly are the ones responsible for, Kane, the greatest night of your lives. Where are you? Okay. So let's give it up for the volunteers. And as importantly as anything or anyone else, deep thanks to all of you just for being here. Your support means everything. I know that rather than having to come here tonight and see Ted and watch films and eat food and drink booze and hang out with cool people, it would have been much more satisfying to simply pull out a checkbook and write thousands of dollars to Filmmakers Alliance. I mean, really satisfying. But you're here. And that means everything to us because time is truly worth more than anything, and you've chosen to share your time with us. For that alone, you all deserve your own special round of applause. All right, now on to the Vision Award. I talked earlier about unique cinematic expression, and I want to make note that it's a concept that goes beyond the idea of independent film, which seems to mean less and less these days. First of all, movies are neither independent, they often need a massive community to make, promote, and screen, nor much of the time actual film. Hopefully Kodak will forgive me for making that obvious. We've reached beyond that tired buzz. That's right, she left. Yes, now we can say anything about digital film. Keep your mouths shut, please. We reached beyond the tired buzzword, and doing that found ourselves following the lead, first by coincidence and now by choice, of someone who's dedicating himself to truly free cinematic expression. And his body of accomplishments makes it clear that his dedication arises not out of necessity, as it is for me and some of the other people I work with, but out of choice, making it all the more impressive. So we're elated because we could not have a more appropriate recipient for this, our 10th anniversary of the Vision Award, than visionary producer Ted Hope. And for those of you who aren't already among his apostles, we're going to show a little something soon. Very soon. Oh,